said, it's not a cornerstone, haven't got a cornerstone yet. He said, you're pretty close to it.
Yeah.
But the bricks are only 21.5 for the Merlot and Malbec. But there are some nice flavours in the fruit.
Yeah.
Then again, we've had another sort of 15 months of rain since then.
Yeah, a week or 10 days of dry, warm weather, a bit of wind.
We've got rain forecast next week, not this weekend, the weekend after. But yeah, anything can happen to that. That's so far out. You've got to have it by the original council.
Ah, that's right. Gordon was going to say grey and taste some over kegs and just get some shots. She's an old building.
A really good cork, but it was beautiful.
And our 94 is still a bit more young fruit.
Yeah.
But only 5. You had one recently. I had one recently. It's still
95 and 96 in Sydney. Good, isn't it? My thoughts for what they're worth, I think personally that when you step Viognier into Syrah, you make Syrah Viognier, obviously.
Yeah.
But they all sort of start tasting the same. Whereas when when you make straight Syrah from somewhere like Pinot in something that's so unique, side orientated and so forth, and when you add Viognier to it, it suddenly becomes more of a beverage, and they all sort of start looking a bit more the same.
I never got around talking to you about the 4 vintage group.
I
don't disagree.
Cabernet. So
Which?
well, funny, it's I thought the Cabernet was going to be an absolute disaster this year, and I'd hardly say that the great expressions of Cabernet which Hawke's Bay has made, given we had about the average heating limits for Marlborough. But the wines have gone beyond sort of, I think, out and out methoxypyrazine or something, and it's dry herb, it's got some complexity.
So right at the back, it's a little green. So.
Now I was going to ask you what yeast you wanted.
You got any Symphony of Harmony?
No.
I'm going to send you up some.
Yeah, if you want, because literally, I mean, it got pressed, I think, last night, or night before, it's just in barrels. And I've separated out what we did, put what came out of the press first to barrel, and then literally these are the sort of pressings that followed. And generally our experience, and we should try them, is that you get a lot of more character in the pressings.
I was going to say.
So
did they get any contact or not?
No, because there was a whole bunch of press. There was just grains, literally we hand loaded it. And by the time we put it throughout the stemmer and that, we'd end up with nothing, quite honestly. Looks like this may be just starting actually. Oh, that's what I think good. It's like ginger and bacon spice.
Not low tonight. That's fresh pack.
That's good. And got small barrels though. You're going to put airlocks in those, don't they? So we'll just open those.
come home, but I certainly up Major a lot. Might be next week. You got it?
Newton 01, but I don't know what the NW is. I think it's probably meant to be EMF. It's just a typo.
Yeah, see if we can swap on Tuesday night, I'll have that tasted, and I'll fly home Wednesday morning. Okay, that's great. Yeah, and we'll talk about...
Really, I mean, given the harvest.
You know, I'm here in Australia.
Okay, much more acidity in this one, but also finer quality.
Yeah, a little bit more of that bright fruit. Has that been a new barrel from back in the old barrel?
Yeah, I put it into older barrels. The oak was killing it, I thought, so I swapped them over.
It's a good move.
I think it looks, you know, pretty good. I think it's a backbone for a blend. It looks.
Can you send down the volumes of various things we've got sometimes?
When it works for you, I'll send out samples of everything.
Yeah.
What barrels are in, volume, and you can look at them all on a bench.
Yeah.
Maybe just run some, run some blends.
I reckon in July would be good for that.
Okay. So this is O2 Merlot.
Office camaraderie.
It's pretty herbal, but once again it's got some sort of power and tannin in the nose doesn't suggest.
Christ, it's methoxypyrazine there, isn't it?
Yes and no. I mean,
The first it blows off actually.
see, to start off with, I think yes. Start off with, I think yes, and then I start thinking cigar box, cedar, dry herb, all of those other things rather than really green.
You just sort of get sort of notes of an Italian pizzeria with the capsicums. So the heads are additionally toasted?
I think so.
Yeah, that they are.
Oh, white eggs.
Yeah. Oh, sherry. So this is some new oak.
Sorry, I thought this was a cellar that sort of leant downhill. It doesn't seem to be.
Whether it's open wines. Yeah. So that means West Cabernet 04. Wow.
See, Gordon, this to me has a more acceptable bouquet garnet of dry herbs
Then number one.
than number one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about blending to
Good shit. So we'll start with what is arguably, I think, the finest barrel that you'll taste of the whole tasting. I think this is extraordinary.
Canadian Syrah is so good in the competition.
Absolutely, yeah. Fine. I can't really understand why that's the case, but
They're really acidic and crisp, but beautiful.
This has got beautiful perfume.
I got 6 barrels of it.
Very crispy.
Well, I think just love the palate. I think the palate is
We got 6 barrels.
Kingsley. You got 6 barrels and we've got 6 barrels.
Yum, yum.
Is that all?
Nice tannins.
The 2 new ones are yours. They were on Esk Valley Winemaker.
Yeah.
09. Wrapped down here, so they went from our cave upstairs down here onto full solids again. It's shifted from time to time and I lose it.
I don't even attempt to find my way around my barrel.
Same wine, but it's from older barrels. Funny enough, I'm liking wines more and more from older barrels than I do from new ones. Is it tasting better?
Less oak suits it.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Less oak suits it.
Yeah,
Because that new oak accentuated the greener tannin, the younger, raw tannin, whereas that's much more interesting.
Cherries and jam. Nice. Stringent regime we possibly can.
Is where I call it farting.
You and I
Well,
spoke
that's what, it's all that britty, cabbagey.
You and I spoke about that before,
It
right?
comes clean.
Because I remember you saying that you're using a blend.
It's going to be great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Might be slightly reduced than you probably do with the wrap, but when I've tried it, I've actually been quite impressed with it.
So how many block numbers do you have?
I've got some of that character Gordon.
3 Syrahs.
Which I love.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what they are.
Hey, you know what reminds me of?
Planting another.
My old grandma,
We're replacing what we call that.
used to have camphor right through her standalone closets.
Yeah.
And as a kid, yeah, they would always be looking at what grandma had in her bloody hidden in the closets of Christmas presents. And when you open the door, it smelled exactly like that. It's a bit, I don't know, to be on the palate, a bit one-dimensional to be by itself. But you're right, it's going to give a interesting blend.
I can't see it ever being by itself.
No.
But I think it's got a sort of silkiness and density and creamy nature to it.
This is Gordon's
Nice
little track to get retained rather than push that into your course.
Well, you got some old roots there, I mean.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a more feminine style. I like it.
A more what style?
A feminine style. It's just more restrained and smooth.
So there's 3 different takes totally on Syrah, made in the same way, but just totally reflecting that.
That's good. That'd be good to blend up.
So we should just have a look and see if we're missing anything that's in here.
Is this your rubber ring? Equivalent?
Oh yeah, it's good.
It's got a bit more acidity than you ever find in the Australian version.
I had a tasting of 40 of these last November.
Yeah.
And the Sipholt family came to present their wines.
Too young.
Well, it's got an average age of probably, I don't know, 10 years. This is, if that's our Muscat, this is our Tokay.
Yeah.
And literally, it's
Your Topate.
So did you fortify it?
Yeah.
Or did you add sugar in it as well?
we freeze concentrated the juice.
Oh, okay.
And then sort of started fermentation just so we could say it was real.
Now,
and then
I really like that.
So this is Vitello. See, it really is, I think, like
That
like
ice
Tokyo.
cream I could go for. I'm swallowing it.
You're not driving.
So I like the previous one better.
This one's much
Yeah, I
younger.
reckon
This is more spirity.
the muscat wants a bit of this, because it might be slightly fruitier or muscatier.
Well, that's what I did for our. We put this in charity wine auction last year, and it was probably about 90% Muscat, 10% Fidelity.
Yep.
And what did you? It's all in the name of research, isn't it?
Hold on, just one thing. Come up here. This will just leave this up here. You come here. Okay, here's something interesting. Now, I won't try it with yours. I went to a seminar at EIT, and it was to do with plunging and extraction in red wines. And we tasted a whole lot of wines blind before we made, sort of were told what went on. I've got 2 different yeast strains of the same thing. I haven't touched it. It's gone into this fermenter. It's never been plunged. When I've made nutrient addition to it, I've literally drilled a hole through the cap, poured it in with the funnel into
So
it.
they stink.
It is a bit more stinky, yes. I thought it was going to run hotter or whatever because it had released the temperature. That doesn't seem to have been the case. It's not falling behind in terms of colour or anything like that. At the tasting, the wine I preferred most was the one that hadn't been plunged. The ones a lot of people prefer the wines which had been plunged 4 times a day because they're saying they were more complex and more interesting and so forth. But literally they were more forward as well. They had more development because the wine which hadn't been plunged a year on was more dark, brooding, unevolved. So here it is, no plunging. Everyone knows, everyone here thinks I'm a fucking idiot and I'm going to ruin it. And I've just wasted 4 tonne of valuable Merlot. We'll see. Interesting, eh?
Yeah.